Have you ever done the right thing and it felt like nobody noticed? Like, you prayed, you served, you kept yourself pure, you gave, you obeyed God even when it hurt, and yet nothing seemed to happen? Meanwhile, the person who doesn't care about God, they're thriving. Yeah, we've all felt that. But what if I told you there's a part of God's nature most people don't talk about? That he's not just holy, not just loving. He's a rewarder. An understanding that might be the one thing that changes how you walk with God forever. Here's the problem. A lot of Christians today fall into one of two extremes. Type 1, they seek God only to get things from him, like he's a vending machine. And type 2, they're so humble, they don't even know how to receive from God when he's trying to bless them. Both are broken mindsets. The first one makes God small. The second one makes you stuck. Let's go back to Hebrews 11 verse 6. But without faith, it is impossible to please him. For he who comes to God must believe that he is, and that he is a rewarder of those who diligently seek him. Now pause. That verse just told us two things you must believe if you're going to walk with God. 1, that he exists. 2, that he rewards. Yeah, God doesn't just observe your life like a referee. He actually responds to your diligence. But let's be real, most people don't see God as a rewarder. They see him as a tester, or worse, a punisher. Look, life is not a vacation. It's a war zone. That's why Paul said in 2 Timothy 4 verse 7, I have fought the good fight, I have finished the race, I have kept the faith. He didn't say, I chilled, I vibed, I coasted. And what made him keep going? Because deep down, he knew there's a reward for this. Even Jesus was motivated by this idea. Hebrews 12 verse 2 says, For the joy that was set before him, he endured the cross. Wait, Jesus had a reward too. Yup, he saw the joy on the other side of the pain. That joy was you. But there is a difference between a gift and a reward. Let's break this down. A gift is something you get for free. A reward is something you receive for something done. Salvation, that's a gift. But the crown, that's a reward. Eternal life is free. But eternal honor, that's for the faithful. Now here's where it gets interesting. God doesn't reward everything. You don't get points for busyness, just faithfulness. Here's what he's looking at. 1, sincerity of your pursuit. Hebrews 11 verse 6 again. He rewards those who diligently seek him. Not those who seek him when it's trendy. Not those who seek him once in a while. Those who are hungry, consistent, even when it's dry. 2, faithfulness. Matthew 25, Jesus says, well done, good and faithful servant. Notice he didn't say, well done, famous servant, or anointed servant. Just faithful. That means serving in secret still counts. Showing up matters. Obeying when no one sees still echoes in eternity. 3, the works of men. Revelation 22 verse 12. Behold, I am coming quickly, and my reward is with me, to give to each one according to what he has done. But here's the twist. It's not just what you do. It's about the purity of your motivation. 1 Corinthians 3 verse 13. And the accuracy of your obedience. Not partial, but full. Let me hit you with this. If you don't believe God is a rewarder, you'll get tired and stop. That's why Paul said in Galatians 6 verse 9, let us not grow weary in doing good, for in due season we shall reap if we do not give up. The moment you stop believing in due season, you'll lose your reason to keep sowing. But if you know that he's watching, that he sees the unseen stuff, that every prayer, every fast, every offering, every sacrifice counts, you'll keep going because you'll know it's not in vain. So here's the real question. Do you believe that God is a rewarder? Not just in theory, but in your life? Because that belief changes how you live. It gives your faith fuel. It gives your sacrifice meaning. And it reminds you, he's not just holy, he's just. You're not wasting your time. You're not praying into a void. You're not fasting for nothing. You're sowing into a God who sees, a God who records, a God who rewards. So don't stop now. Your due season is closer than you think.